Hey, what's going on? I'm Dan Spehler from 6 News. We're here along the canal in downtown Indianapolis, a place I have really come to love in the past couple of years since I moved here from Ohio. And I think that's why I feel so at home here in Indiana, because it's so similar to what I grew up with. I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, and then I've also worked and lived in Dayton and Toledo. So I really feel right at home here so far. Every day I get up at 3 in the morning to bring you the best news, weather, and traffic in central Indiana. So it's an early start, but I love what I do. But no doubt the biggest thrill for me as a sports fan and as a journalist here in Indianapolis was covering the Colts in the Super Bowl against the Bears. That game here in the RCA Dome against the Patriots for the AFC Championship. The comeback, what a thrill that was. And then the very next morning, me and some other 6 News staff members were on a plane to Miami to cover the game and the build-up to the Super Bowl for the week and a half before the game. And I've never had a better time, personally or professionally. A little bit about me, I'm single, so I love spending time with friends and family. I'm also a huge sports fan. I love coming to baseball games here at Victory Field. I also took a trip with a buddy of mine last summer where we went to 8 different ballparks across the country in 8 days. What a great time that was. Love going to sporting events. Definitely nothing better than coming and spending an afternoon at the ballpark just hanging out and watching some baseball. I've always known that I've wanted to do something like this. Ever since I was a little kid, my dad helped me build a television studio in the basement so that I could pretend to be a sportscaster. And then when I was in high school, I even got to broadcast some of our high school games and do a news show from the school district talking about what was going on in our city. So I've always known that this was something I wanted to do, and I love being here in Indianapolis to share our city's stories with all of you on 6 News. So that's a little bit about me. I hope you'll watch us every morning, 5 a.m. till 7 on Good Morning Indiana with Grace and Paul and Tom. We have a great time every morning, and I hope you'll click on their web profiles too to learn a little bit more about them. Keep watching, and we'll stay in touch.